Nurse tries to interfere as steward removes distressed woman from seat, shaken by three-word response. Airlines are getting a bad rap these days due to their ill treatment of passengers, and although the media loves to dramatize such encounters, sometimes the poor reputation the airlines have garnered is well deserved. Sharon Radcliffe witnessed an encounter that she'll never forget on a recent Delta flight from Detroit to Nashville. She was stunned when a male flight attendant approached an elderly woman, who was visibly shaking, and removed her from her seat. With tears in her eyes, Sharon whipped out her smartphone to document what was happening. The steward took action not knowing another passenger was snapping pictures of the entire thing. Although it may seem like they're only there to serve you mediocre food and barely their drinks, a flight attendant's main function is actually flight safety. They're highly trained to make sure that every single person on that plane comes to no harm during an emergency situation. But as a registered nurse, Sharon's main job is to ensure that people are well cared for. She could see that the woman's trembling was actually due to Parkinson's disease. Even though flight attendant Jeffrey Jones could sense that the elderly passenger had difficulty with her gait and balance, he still leaned over and asked her stand up and walk towards the front of the plane. Jeffrey knew that the woman didn't belong in coach, not when there was roomy VIP seating up front. On her Facebook page, Sharon explained, he noticed that a lady in coach class had Parkinson's disease, and without blinking an eye, he went to her and guided her, by the hand, to a free seat in first class. Like what? A colleague of mine who was also on the flight, helped him get her into first class. Jeffrey's own grandmother has been afflicted with the same ailment, so he knew right away what he needed to do. In fact, he was a total natural when he showed the woman lots of compassion. Jeffrey doted on the woman for the entire duration of the flight as if she were his own grandmother. The flight attendant wanted her to be nearby, so he could keep an eye out on her and quickly respond to her needs. He was acting just like a mother hen. For the entire flight I could see him checking in on her, patting her back, helping her get up, walking her, holding hands, up and down the aisle, and generally mother henning her. As a nurse, Sharon wanted to offer her assistance, but Jeffrey proudly said, "I got this." He appreciated the help, but this first-class treatment was very personal matter for him. Despite what the media would have you believe, not all flight attendants actually mistreat passengers. In fact, Jeffrey has shown what most of us should already know, that airline staff are caring human beings first and foremost. When Sharon returned to her seat, she was in tears. "When I got off the plane, this is what I told Jeffrey. I am a nurse, and I am so impressed with how you took care of that lady. My mother is a very young 70 years old and is a newly diagnosed Parkinson's patient. I hope one day someone treats her as well as you treated that lady." This sweet experience shows that good deeds happen everywhere, both on the ground and yes, even in the air. Feel-good stories like these need to be told, and Jeffrey is so grateful that Sharon was able to share his compassionate act of kindness with the rest of the world. Please share this heart-touching story with your friends and family and subscribe our channel for more.